Unbelievable. We're still seeing some strong storms out there across the east slopes of the northern mountains, and actually a better crop today than we had yesterday, so that's not too bad. Let's go ahead and show you what's going on. And we start, though, with that haze. It's still out there to some degree, but definitely this morning it hit its worst with that combination of moisture and, of course, the smoke from the southwest. Here's a look at the storms, though. A few different storms, and the reason these are problematic is because they've been sitting over I-25 for a while. This cell, which was severe at one point, is still producing penny-sized hail and up to 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. And you can see another cell now back behind this, and if you leave these over the interstate long enough, they can end up accumulating a little bit of hail. And we have to watch this storm as well. Similar strength with this one, and penny-sized hail too, as it rides its way up toward Wagon Mound at this point. So if you're headed north out of Las Vegas, just want to be careful out there and take a little extra time if need be if you're headed through one of these isolated storms. And then as you get out along the I-40 corridor, we have a couple showers just to the west of Santa Rosa and another storm curling through extreme western portions of Chaves County at this point. Looking at what's going on with that smoke and what happened this morning, well, a few different things happened. There are some wildfires well to our southwest near Tucson and a little higher in the atmosphere, around 10, 12,000 feet. We brought in some of that smoke and a little bit of moisture at the surface. So these two combined, that once the air cooled, they settled down along the valley floor, and we ended up with a lot of haze out there, and it's starting to back off a little bit, but this gives you an idea of what happened. You know, this is like, really the first time we've had to start dealing with some of the wildfire effects. 88 degrees in the metro right now. Wind gusts up to 24 miles an hour. Temperature 70s and 80s to the north. Down to the south, 70s, 80s, and 90s. Looking at satellite and radar, central mountain chains eastwards. We're firing those storms, and they're going into some decent moisture across the east. So that's why those storms are surviving, and we're seeing the best chance at showers out there. Showers slowly die off overnight, but into the overnight hours, we'll have a chance to continue those showers. More scattered storms across the east side of the state on Saturday. Now the crop of storms starts to thin out on Sunday to the very far eastern edges of the state here, but wouldn't worry too much about that on Sunday and into Monday. Very nice weather, warm conditions. Yeah, we do have that fire danger that's going to continue here because there's not going to be a whole lot of significant moisture headed in our direction. But as far as being outside, wherever you want to be across the state, yeah, it looks pretty good across the board. 70s and 80s, southern Colorado for tomorrow and through the holiday weekend. 80s across the northwest, sunshine, southwest winds 10 to 20 miles an hour. Chance at some showers coming into the middle of next week, but models very much disagree on what's going to happen with that storm. 92 TRC, 87 Glenwood, 92 in Silver City. Sunshine out there over to the southeast. Spot storms over to scattered storms by tomorrow afternoon, and then Sunday and Monday, warmer temperatures, cooling a bit heading into the beginning of next week. 83 Springer, 85 in Raton, 77 in Mora tomorrow. But again, a few showers throughout the night tonight and some strong thunderstorms, not out of the question either. Over the northern mountains, scattered storms tomorrow, with that increasing chance of some showers by the afternoon, but then that goes away by Sunday. 82 Cedar Crest, 81 in Estancia, some isolated storms possible. And here in the metro, partly sunny. Spot storm's not out of the question, but I wouldn't get excited about it, and I wouldn't change any plans. I think for the most part, it's going to be a quiet weather weekend with temperatures topping out in the low 80s.
Pretty nice holiday weekend.
Not bad at all.
Thank you, Mark. Sports is next.